Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. Before I start the presentation, I like to introduce myself. My name is Irvin Pakpahan. I am from English Education K1. So the topic of my presentation is evolution of all to motivation in higher education. Okay, I will be start the presentation. Motivation, a subject of intensify intense, cutting talks, so the one field of knowledge is education, psychology, sociology, economic, and politics sentence. Motivation community define as the attack to which the individual works or strive to learn the language because of a desire to do so and the satisfaction expressed in the activity. Motivation in higher education part of the temporal dimension in how motivation is evolves over the years in higher education. One might be tempted to believe that the higher education student is naturally more motivated than school kid. Still, the higher education student, due to her maturity, is expected to hold more responsibility and accountability for the learning process that the school held. The current study was conducted in Saudi Arabia. In the literary review will focus on the studies conducted in the Saudi context. Also, motivation among Saudi students and the Institute of Public Administration in Riyadh. The study found that motivation correlates with a strategic estimate. Motivation student context in the Saudi higher education context generally focus on a number of issues other than the macro temporal aspect. Procedure. The teacher of a class of the foundation year was scheduled to course for students. The teacher will introduce the course on student that concentrate above average, two average student and one below average. The subject product was only in fact to manage a normal distribution rating and teacher from a scholar foreign then best student. The subject choice was not considered in the data analysis and the plastic were not categorized according to it. Finally, very few participation did not go before the feedback in answering the questionnaire and so they were excluded. Motivation were discussed. Future study was set more light on which of the state or the explanation is more relevant to which group of brain and why futuration will also explain why this disclosing pattern did not apply to the sort. Teacher motivation many also checks over time. Teacher is micro and macro temporal motivation and that our student may correct and evaluate each other. Address in inquiry of test to parent should be another of photo regression. It will be more interesting if this interplay is studying from a dynamic system theory perspective. This paper has attempted to illustrate the macro-temporal dimension of L2 motivation in higher education. The finding may be interpreted as a confirmation of the gloomy my picture of motivational deadlift, or in more appropriate like we're learning formal goals that are more realistic in the latter case. Their motivation goes to interpretation is adult. Teachers saw requisite this pattern and according those techniques, methodologies, and motivation strategies. The content of the core result with order is area upper of the lens support the measuring motivation through motivation international when overall theorized in the term of voluntarism and habituality. Okay, maybe this guys can explain to you. I hope you enjoy my video. Wassalamualaikum.